Come on, Twitch. When it wants to. There we go. Damson here, and I'm Mrs. and Ewan. Welcome back to F1 2020. I'm joined by David.
Hey.
So we're just basically doing specials, like if you didn't catch last episode, and this is the second random.
If you didn't go and watch it now, by the way, we'll wait.
Yeah.
It's a good race. Maybe not from Chris's point of view, but it's a good race.
And just heads up for anybody watching live, we actually won't be streaming tomorrow.
Nah. Bit overcast.
A little bit.
Yeah, this thing's definitely slow in straight line speed. With the 2020 cars, we're clocking like 205 down straight.
Oh yeah.
This thing's struggling to make 290.
Yeah, well, don't forget they've only got 7 gears, not
Only
8.
7 gears.
Yeah, but the newer ones have got 8.
That's not necessarily, you can, more gears doesn't mean faster. I mean, you used to drive coaches with 12, but they wouldn't outrun one of these.
No. Get it round, get it round, get it round, get it round.
Oh, she said. Don't do a Bottas.
What?
Slam into that heavy wall. Kevin, won it last year or year before?
Now I'm in a better position.
Well, you got second.
Well,
you hadn't got first.
No, you just so popped up before. Just as I crossed the line, it popped up just a second before.
4 10s.
Yeah. Not bad.
And the kicking spuds.
Better than 7th.
See if you can finish better than you did last time.
Hopefully.
So he just takes me out of the first corner, just watch out.
Come on. Oh, we got a nice. So we've got 36 laps. Yeah, okay. Just watch the AI, because these guys are going to possibly swamp us. Because he's already getting me.
Bloody hell. How did we all make it through there?
Yeah, I know.
Next thing, you were coming up the outside of me, Kaufman up the inside of me.
I know. It was a case of, oh shit. He, like I said, the AI just seemed to absolutely hammer us off the start.
Well, like I say, the brawn's quick now, adding the fact that you have tow as well.
Hmm. Because you started to shut the door, so I moved.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to be on the outside of you, because I thought there's a chance that you're just going to torpedo me. I thought I'd rather be on the inside of you, because there's far less chance of it happening. I was running a little more fuel than Kaufman.
I'm only running for, I'm running about 38, 30 something. Can't remember now. Fuck.
Oh, I ran 40.
I'm not running that much.
You're running a bit wide there, though.
Yeah. Andy's got fastest lap at the minute. And Kaufman goes bye-bye. With a little help from David.
I would say he did that by himself. It was a case of he shouldn't have. He should know when the battle was lost.
I just saw him slightly starting to spin, so
I had the line, I had the car in position, you should know when to back out and things like that.
it's the air of this game. They're not exactly intelligent right now.
Yeah. Those who walk away live to fight another day. That's better.
I have bloody purple middle sector as well.
What position, Kaufman? What do you think, right at the back, or?
Don't know.
Let's have a look at the menu again, see.
No. Not a chance. Not a chance. So,
I actually quite like the Mexico circuit. It's not a bad track.
Mexico's not bad. I'm glad it was them two tracks and not like Singapore or...
Well, it could have been a lot crueler to us.
Yeah. I imagine it's going to be crueler at some point.
Oh. Because if we do decide to take out the ones we're already racing.
Yeah.
Although actually, I think it'd be interesting to come back to like these tracks in other cars and just see how the difference is.
Hmm.
That'd give you the best sort of feeling as to how the different cars feel.
Yeah, you should go to the older, like, you know, go to the...
Well, we are going to do at some point. I imagine we'll do a couple of races.
Oh, yeah. I just get the feeling you're burning fuel off.
I'm not. I'm in standard mode. I'm just quick.
Yeah, she'd know about that, wouldn't she?
Boom, boom. One race I never lose.
I overcooked that a little bit there. I still think you're going to get an interesting surprise tomorrow.
A different thing. You've built a giant Make America Great Again hat on top of the mountain.
Oh, what?
Giant Make America Great Again hat, giant Trump hat.
No. You think I bring politics into my world? No.
Okay, I spoiled my plan for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, don't bring anything in like that.
Vote Wolf for Prime Minister.
What was I going to say to you?
I have no idea.
I had it in my head, but it's completely gone now. Yeah. Are you on earlier or are you on normal?
See what happens. I'll try and go a little earlier, but I can't promise it.
I know we're not streaming, but I'll be, like I say, I'll be on.
Yeah. We'll see. I can get another. I was trying to aim for a little earlier. I actually was online, but I was having to sort some stuff out, so that's why it was. I booted the game up, made sure it was up to date and everything.
I did that and then just sat on the world just finishing something off from last night because I thought if I don't finish it,
You'll forget.
I'll forget.
What do you think I ended up coming off till like I was like that? Oh, I've started building that, I might as well just finish it. And then I had the idea for something else. Oh, that's only a quick build, I can quickly throw that together.
Is there anything that's going to surprise me out of your builds?
I don't think so, 'cause I've not built anything you've seen before.
Okay, let's see if we can catch the car ahead. The gap is 5 seconds.
Yeah, but you said you were working on stuff last night, so...
No, I've not. What you saw though, what I did was build that massive structure around the nether port.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I've seen the tower, but... Is there anything else you've built that I've not seen?
Oh, the other thing was right in front of the summer house, there's now a little little boat dock. It says Uncle Kimmy's boat hire on it.
Is that a bit of a
Yes.
nod at somebody?
It's just a dock and there's a chest full of boats. So if we do decide to go sailing.
My question to you is how the hell are we ever going to get to that nether portal?
What do you mean?
We don't have a bridge.
We do, I built.
Oh god, please tell me you didn't build it out of something that's not aesthetically pleasing.
I built it out of what I wanted to build it out of.
Is a second a lap faster than you.
Please tell me you haven't used any of the warp stuff.
No, I haven't. Actually, might use a small amount of fence.
Oh.
I think you'll like it. It's a nice design I've done. A modeler clipped a suspension bridge. No, it isn't.
God knows how you'll react to when you see what I've done.
And I'll go off and start my own Minecraft world with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the Minecraft world.
If you get the reference
If you don't get it by now when you watch our channel regular, we've made that reference at least once a week for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
That's up there with all that's me done and what might appear on a t-shirt if Matt Groening wouldn't sue him for it.
Hmm. I wish they'd have gone on and made more Futurama.
You never know. Sometimes things that end, sometimes they end at the right time. They end on a high rather than...
But Futurama, the ending was completely weird.
Well, the show was completely weird.
I liked it. I loved it. I love Futurama.
I wasn't it was bad, but it was weird.
Towards the end...
There's nothing worse than when a good TV series jumps the shark.
Yeah, I'm not being funny, but towards the end, the episodes were getting very, very similar. It's like they were running out of ideas.
Yeah, they managed to keep The Simpsons going since about 4000 BC.
Yeah, I'm very surprised at how they've managed to keep The Simpsons going for as long as they have.
Well, worrying how many times The Simpsons has predicted the bloody future.
Yes. It's very true.
Well, there's a car off in the complex.
Yeah. I saw the out of session.
What did you? I never got that message.
Yeah, I saw the out of session message. Which it shouldn't be out of the session, it should be out of the race.
Well, it's a classic session though.
Okay, the incident has been cleared.
Wow, now in real life I'd probably get penalised for that.
What?
Like you said, fastest lap on a lap with yellow flags involved.
Yeah, because you're actually supposed to. You're
supposed to slow down.
You're supposed to slow down.
Wow, we've left the AI for a bit of a...
Which is a bit, bit weird.
I think maybe for the next pair we need to up the difficulty level up
We're at +1
to
lap.
the 5 points.
Fuel target +1.
Oh yeah, look how much we got cream. I got cream last time.
That's just you. Look how I hunted down Murray for the last 6 laps and beat him.
Hmm.
So I cut the gap from 12 seconds with 6 laps to go. I know this is spoilers for the last episode, but if you're not watching these in order, you're a bit weird, so you should have already seen it.
Well, they go out in order.
If you're not watching in order, you're the kind of person who reads the last page of a book first.
Yeah. I haven't physically read a book. Like, actually having a book in my hand for years. On a
The
Kindle.
only time I ever do it is when I go on holiday.
Oh yeah, but I do it on a Kindle. Read on a Kindle.
Because the last book I read was Richard Rawlings' autobiography.
Any good?
Actually, yeah. I will preface you've got to, I guess, kind of like what he does, the gas monkey and all that.
Well, Fast and Loud and Gas Monkeys and stuff.
But he's actually led quite an interesting life to get into where he is.
Hmm. But I wonder what he's actually like off camera. Because he's a bit... You know what I mean? He's a bit...
Yeah, he's the kind of person you could probably go for a drink with, but if you try to live with him, you'd throttle him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I actually know a few people like that. But they're alright in small doses.
I kind of actually want, as bizarre as this sounds, I actually kind of want to read Kane's book.
Kane?
The guy that played Kane, the guy that plays Kane in wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's actually, he's a mayor, or whether he still is, he was a mayor. As well.
Christ, I can imagine them Congress meetings would be entertaining, wouldn't they? Anyone disagree? Anyone? Get choked onto a desk.
Yeah.
But it was when Schwarzenegger was the governor of California.
Yeah. A governor of a place he struggled to say. It's like...
He should say any word.
It's like they brought fucking... I don't get why they brought Spitting Image back.
I sat and watched one of them the other day, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't... Oh, fantastic.
Never was to begin with in the original series. I got told. But
chicken in the end, let's stick it together. That's all I can think of. I think it's Spitting Image.
But it's just...
And you've got to be over a certain age to get that ref.
Yeah. But it's just like... BritBox. Why do we need BritBox? We don't. Like we've already said,
No,
it's more...
It's for the Americans.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't get people who pay for Disney Plus. My other half's one of them, and I still don't get it. But then again, she doesn't get why I pay for the F1 channel, so it swings and roundabouts. I will say though, the F1 channel don't charge you every month and then charge you an extra 30 quid just to watch the latest race.
Yeah, like... What, when they brought Mulan out?
Mulan, yeah.
When
You're
they
already
brought...
paying us £50 a year, but we're going to want another 30 quid off you if you want to see this one.
That's ridiculous. It was like, yeah, you're already paying whatever for subscription, then yet you had to pay again to watch Mulan. It's like...
I mean, I look at the face, there's odd times, I mean, I've got Prime, there's odd times films on there.
I watched the entire Futurama series on Prime, so I'm not too fussed. I got my mum's money's worth.
There's odd films on Amazon that you pay for on top of having them on Prime.
Oh, yeah.
But it's only ever like 3 quid.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
Not fucking, the price of a meal out.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money.
Now, they said it was to keep it in line with cinemas. Now, I don't know where they are, but around here, cinemas actually aren't that expensive.
Last time I went to cinema, it cost me about a fiver.
That's it. Money Lancaster have cut all theirs a £5 a ticket.
View.
They still try and rip you off on snacks, yeah. They still have to remortgage to buy popcorn, but...
Oh, yeah, but View... I mean, yeah, it was like a £5 a ticket, and it was just like, what?
One of the best things you did, like, we were like 9-10 quid at one point.
I went to see... Last movie I went to see at cinema was Maleficent. The new one.
The last one I went to see, and actually it wasn't there, it was a place called Flower Bowl at Barton Grange, you might know it, I don't know.
Yes, I heard that was quite pricey.
Yeah, that was, but you sat on like it's like sofas and shit.
Yeah, you sat on a weird thing, aren't you? I believe.
So like couples sofas sort of things, and...
Oh yeah, Barton Grange is expensive, because I mean, even the bowling, I looked at the fucking bowl.
She dragged me around there when she was around all the Christmas shit, and it's like...
Oh, have they got the Christmas stuff out?
Yep.
Have they got the hot pot serving yet?
No.
Oh.
Are they allowed to do that with current regulations?
What?
Because they've had to shut the cafes again as of today.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is usually when they've got the Christmas stuff out, they start doing the hot pot stuff.
Maybe they're not allowed to do it.
Not yet.
Hopefully. The price of some of it's like shitty little decorations. You can tell how they pay for the big expensive building.
Oh, the plants are fucking expensive enough. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Usually when we go through for the Christmas stuff, they usually have like the hot pot on and the crusty bread and stuff like that. Yeah.
I wonder if hygiene rules at the moment are sort of against that kind of thing. Like I said, they've got the cafe and they've got the one thing with the Flower Bowl's got the fish and chip restaurant, like bloody good fish and chips.
Are they?
Really good, yeah. And also tenner's not actually over expensive these days. Tenner fish and chips, not.
What? Just for one portion?
Yeah, but for sit down, most pubs you'll pay 14-15 quid these days.
Yeah, but if you think...
Takeaway you'll pay 8.
Oh yeah, I know, but if you think about it, it's probably cheaper than Harry Ramsden's.
As I say, I don't think those that was bad. That's me. I say when the charging like a tenner for like 6 little bits of decoration, like bloody no.
Yeah, I just go to have a look at what they do, and
Well, you can't afford.
I don't want to buy anything though, because it's not
Tell me about it.
it's not appealing.
Keep her happy. You know, it goes at times.
I usually, like I say,
move.
I go down there with like my dad and my stepmom and stuff, and obviously my dad took my little niece the other day, so obviously before to see all the what?
Yeah.
I actually must have been. Christ, you might have been there. If you went on Tuesday, so did he.
No, Wednesday. So no. Yeah, Wednesday. So my day off. My day off Wednesday.
Did he go when? No, he went Tuesday. Yeah, he went Tuesday. But
Sorry, Wednesdays I usually have off because she's off every Wednesday. So our last sort of one before lockdown.
aren't you fucking lucky? I didn't get to see my fucking other half.
I'll be honest with you, mate. What I've said to you before. If you want to go round to her house, I wouldn't worry. As long as you're not going out clubbing, which you can't do because they're all shut, I don't see the harm. I really don't.
Yeah, but we can't even do it in current situation. I mean, she would be in my support bubble, but it's not like I can go and see her because of obviously the distance.
Well, she lives quite away from you.
10 minutes in the car. And granted, trying to get there, I'll get fucking stopped, won't I? They're getting very strict on the fines. I mean, I can go. Go shopping. I mean, I would go up to Asda even if I wanted to get a pack of smokes or something. And go to Asda because they're cheaper than go to my local shop.
Yeah. You know, when I was I've gone to go and see her because she lives on her own, so I see out I'm checking on an elderly relative.
Yeah, but that's fine. You can do because she's on her own and she's parent to you.
Yeah,
so it's a bit different.
You've got to play the system sometimes.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's just getting to the point of where, to be honest, me, as much as I joke by saying, yeah, me and her, it's good not to see her, it's actually putting a fucking strain on the relationship right now.
Yeah, it will, like, no doubt.
That's the problem, it's putting a bit of a strain on.
Is it good for you or good for her? Not to see you.
To be honest, it's really not good for either of us at the minute.
No,
like I say, it's putting a strain on.
Oh yeah, I can fully imagine.
Because we didn't get to see each other during the first lockdown either. And that was 5 months, and there was a point where it nearly went tits up again. But that was because of more... I'll admit it was because of more me, because of my mental health was really getting me there.
Yeah.
And this is what's doing me again. Even though it's only a month, I know it sounds stupid, I know we've only just gone into lockdown, but because I didn't get to see her beforehand...
Oh no, I can imagine,
She's sort of, as weird as it sounds, she's sort of a little bit of support. Yes, I've got my support network, I've got my CMH, you know, I've got my mental health team and stuff. I know it's a subject that I don't want to be talking about, it's personal, but it's coming out now, so anyways. But, you know, it's just a case of she does help me when I need it, and if I can't get it, it's... And I don't mean get it as in get it, I'm not being crass or crude.
Will someone take the shovel off him? He's digging a really big hole here.
No, but you know what I mean, it's just a case of if I can't sort of see her, it makes it
Oh yeah, I fully understand
Makes it
that.
a hell of a lot harder.
Mm.
It'd be different if one of us was living... If one of us was living on our own... If I was living on my own or she was, then it'd be different.
Yeah.
Because we would be able to see each other. Because, obviously, you still can do if they're in your support bubble and living alone, apparently. I don't... They make these fucking rules up and they're confusing as shit. They try and clearly lay them out, but yet they still cause more confusion. Especially when it comes over to the support... When it comes over to, like, the support bubble and all that crap, it's really confusing at times.
It's because it would be physically impossible to make it clear for every single situation that every single person in the country is in.
Well, yeah.
But it would not be possible to be able to say to every single person, this is what you have to do. The government have to be able to lay down some base rules and you have to be able to interpret them to what you need.
Yeah. But it's just... I don't know, it's just...
Now, at times I do think the way they're going to say, I don't get, I think we were talking about this the other night, why do golf courses have to close?
Yeah.
I don't get that. I get why you close the bar.
Well, yeah, I get that, but a golf course is...
A golf course is where somebody goes to social distance from their wife.
Yeah, but joking aside, a golf course is probably a place where you can maintain social distancing.
Your football matches are allowed to go ahead, whereas I think people get closer together at a football match than they do players.
But no fans are allowed.
Yeah, but the players.
Oh yeah, but the players will be bubbling, I imagine.
There was a thing went round when this last lockdown. Would the touring, because there's one touring car race left this year, would that go ahead? And I put, if you can't social distance when you're in a different car from the other guy, I know the touring cars do like to get up close and personal, but still,
Yeah.
you know, if there's one sport to me that should be able to go ahead, it's motorsport.
Well, it's like F1.
F1's lucky in a lot of ways that limited media have pumped a fuck ton of money into it.
Yeah, but...
To make this year work, they've put a lot.
Oh yeah, they have.
Lot.
But do you... I mean, I know we've got so much left of the season now. But it's just... certain little things is... just certain things, it's like... obviously the drivers have had to all bubble and everything, the teams and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there has been the odd case. Perez recently, somehow didn't manage to put the entire team, so...
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but then didn't Stroll not race because he was just ill?
Wasn't Stroll's a fallout from his really bad accident at Mugello?
I don't know, apparently he just had the shits.
Well, the way he crashed at Mugello probably made me shit myself as well.
No, but about that next race, apparently he just had a really bad stomach. Because they said it wasn't a case of COVID, because they were joking about it. They were saying, yeah, he can't get off the toilet. To put it politely.
We've all been there.
Oh, yeah. Probably food. Food poisoning. Could be anything. Could have been anything. You know, with where they travel.
Yeah, don't forget them lads aren't exactly going out eating the local culture there and very strict.
Yeah, I know, but you could still get a... you could possibly still get...
Yeah, it's not like they've bombed down the market while they're in Baku and got a bit of Argentine, a bit of, you know, deep fried bat.
I don't know, it's just...
Well, all this going on in life, I just feel like Rosie Osborne. All them years he ate a bat and didn't cause a global pandemic.
It's just... I don't know.
well, none of us have the answer. Well, people asking me through work, like, what are we going to do and what are we going to... I think we've got things set up, but to be honest, I said we're playing it by ear, as everybody is.
Yeah. But there's one thing that kind of does anger me a little bit. And it really, really does anger me.
Here we go, folks. You know what really grinds my gears?
They're rushing all this money. They're rushing all the money through to try and get a vaccine, yeah. And they still can't do that for cancer. That really pisses me off. I mean, I've had family that have died of cancer, and it's like, you know.
I guess the logic being, cancer doesn't have the ability to potentially wipe out the entire country purely by people being together.
No, but like I say,
Kaufman's back in 10.
Christ. But if they can do, if they can plough the money into it, then it's a case of, well, why can't you? Why can't you? You ploughed all this money into a vaccine. Why don't you plough some money into cancer research and stuff like that?
I'm sure stuff like cancer research is getting funding. It's just
yeah, but they still ask for money off people. You know what I mean? You still see the adverts asking for you to make a donation. It's like any other thing. And the other thing that pisses me off is the Northwest Air Ambulance is a charity that should be government funded. The air ambulances should be government funded.
Actually, I agree with you there. It's like lifeboats.
They should be government funded. If the police, the ambulance and the fire are government funded, the lifeboat should be, and the air ambulance should be.
Well, let's be honest, would you want the police to not be? If the police had to go out and actually make their money, imagine what kind of world we'd live in. It's kind of good that the police are government funded. That actually kind of works in our favour.
Yes. All I would say is welcome to Albion. That's what you'd get. You get some big, something like that. Now, if people don't understand,
in America, isn't it, how prisons are owned by private companies?
Yeah.
Well, a private company needs to make money, and the only way they can make money is to have people in prison. So there's no motivation to rehabilitate and try and stop people reoffending, because they basically want them back.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I think the whole situation, I mean, personally, I'm not being funny, but if I'd have run the country when this outbreak started, I would have shut down our borders and our airspace. I'd have flown our lot.
It's funny, I was talking to somebody about work saying, what got me was flying all those people back from the town that it all started in.
Yeah.
Why?
Should have left them. Not being not being funny, but should have.
I would have rented a hotel, an entire hotel big enough, put them all in it, locked it down for a month.
Yeah.
Not
flown them back.
Here and then put them in a hospital in Liverpool.
I'm not being funny, right? You know when they did all the field, when they did the field hospitals, and they keep saying, oh yeah, the hospitals are overstretched and all this bullshit. It's like, well, you never used the field hospital that you had set up here last time.
The Nightingale.
No, this was at the academy. It was at the school. And then, they never used that. And are they even using the Nightingales?
Not yet, no, they've never
Exactly. Well, there you go then. So why is the media spinning shit saying that the hospitals are struggling to cope?
But because other things, right? I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine who's actually an undertaker.
Oh, God.
And he said two things. Number one, they're having to report 3 times a day what their capacity is.
Jesus.
And he said also, not far from us, I'm not going to start saying locations just in case, on an air base there is a set up cold storage ready to take up to 4,000 bodies.
Oh.
He said it's not had to be used yet, it's not been touched, but it's all set up. Basically it's a giant hangar that's just been chilled right down.
Is it near us? Do I know the place?
Yes. Definitely. Okay, I don't want to start naming locations and that just in case I was told
No, I know.
I shouldn't go spreading major details.
No, I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean, but I'll
tell you once we're off stream.
tell me later.
You'll have it worked out, you'll have it.
Probably will do, but that's
yeah,
ridiculous.
All that system's been in place since pretty much the start of the pandemic.
And they've not used.
Not been used.
Not been used.
Well, no, not needed to.
No, but this is what I don't get. This is why why do the media spin shit like, oh, the NHS, the hospitals and everything are struggling? Why are they scaremongering? Because it's just like, well, you know, why scaremonger?
Because it's the media.
Because it's
what they do.
By the way, I'd check you. How are you doing on fuel?
Plus 1.9 laps.
Ah, okay.
But the guy started with 40 laps while you're in recline.
I'm 0.2 under.
Oh. We don't have any safety cars this race, have we?
No.
After the last race, we obviously used them all for the night.
But yeah, I just don't get why they spread the shit, because it's like, no wonder people are just. I mean, it's like people, you know, it's like the whole panic buying thing. You know, in other places of the country, stuff has been panic buying, but around here, we've hardly had any of that.
Because we're not all complete fucktards.
I still don't get why people are like stocking up on bog roll. It's like,
I know, tell me about it. Something that made me laugh as well.
it's not going to make you shit yourself.
Unless his vibes were started by a toilet paper manufacturer had no overstock. But no, we know the truth was it was started by Kazakhstan.
Well,
that was brilliant with that ending to that. The new Borat, we're not going to spoil it if you've not seen it, but if you like that kind of film,
go watch it.
If you like the first one, it's on the same note, and it's very good. It's still, I couldn't believe it because I was listening to the radio today at work, and all that's going on in America, it's election time for those who are watching this later. And Trump's lawyer was talking about something. And even the guy, this is what I said, you've probably heard of him before on Borat.
Yeah.
That's going to be what he's going to go down in history for.
Yep. Well, he's had to pay. That's one thing I didn't realise about Sacha Baron Cohen.
What?
He's Jewish. Yeah, he's actually Jewish himself.
So when he was doing the bit in the synagogue...
Yeah, he's actually...
one of probably the most wholesome, real bits of that film was that.
Yeah, he's actually Jewish himself. So, obviously, like, when he's been blissfully ignorant at the whole Holocaust thing, he took it very seriously, you know what I mean? He...
Yeah.
Off screen, he was very thingy about it, and he's donated fuck ton of money to like the Holocaust survival. Apparently, he's absolute ton of money to it. I think he's donated like $100,000. Right, boys, decide where you're going because you're causing issues here.
Yeah, don't worry about Michael.
Yeah, there was like 4 of them in a line and they were just all spread over the track, no clear path to get past them, and then Kaufman's now in 9th. Because I'm right behind him, and you're going to get out my way. Kaufman, because you're not gonna cause me any issues.
Well, I've lapped all the way up to 5th.
It's probably gonna...
This is where I lap everybody apart from you.
Probably.
Annoyingly. Come on, AI, take him out.
I'm just... The problem is you are going to gain away from me because I am now having to run lean. I'm having to recover fuel. I've got no option.
Yeah. And I thought I was being a bit over-conservative when I took 40 laps in.
I don't know where all my fuel's gone. That's the issue.
Out the exhaust pipe, where do you think?
No, but I had enough fuel in to...
And you've not run reach mode?
No. That's the thing, I've had enough fuel to get me through. Which is really weird. I've only been running standard the entire race.
Oh, so have I. I've got plus 1.6 life.
Yeah, but you put
It must just be a high burn track.
Must be.
Says me whacking another fastest lap in.
Yeah. But, not like I say, in all serious, with even the bits that he'd done, like the Holocaust bit and stuff like that, he'd paid out money, because apparently he nearly got sued again. For certain bits, he's nearly been... People are trying to launch lawsuits against him.
I'm surprised Susie's worse. I'm surprised he's not got shot with some of the stuff he did in America.
Yeah. Especially in Texas.
Tell you, and I'm very not spoiled, but the bit in the family planning clinic was the absolute funniest thing. That was just... God, we had to pause the film because we were both laughing so hard.
Oh, God. Like I said, it's got its moments as that film.
I thought it was good, actually. It was really... They are what they are. If you don't like that kind of comedy, it's not going to be the film for you. It's that simple. But if you do like that kind of comedy, by God, he did it well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend my dad to sit down and watch it because he wouldn't enjoy it, but it's just not his sort of thing.
Hmm.
I actually keep meaning to go back and watch the first one. It's a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah. But...
No, so in fact, that nobody can now say my wife, so it's going to be my wife.
Hmm. It's just... you've got to think the actual actors, the proper like actors, there's certain bits with the actors, with other actors. It's like, do they even?
Tom Hanks.
Well, yeah, but no, but I mean like at the beginning of the film as well. They must know what they're getting themselves in for with him.
Oh, yeah. Let's be honest, if you were walking down the street and he walked the other way, you'd know something was going on.
Yeah. It's just funny when you see him legging it. But it's like, are they actors or are they real people? It's hard to...
There's probably a mixture. It's like, what was it used to be? Did you ever see a program called Lizard Lip Towing on?
Yep.
Like that was supposed to be real life. Yeah. It was always convenient time, so just as you were about to leave, a pickup full of rednecks had come round the corner.
Yeah.
Like, always so beautifully timed. Like, yeah, not buying this one.
It's like,
I've always said before, it depends. Reality shows, that was what I call edited for TV.
it's like the Aeroplane Repo and stuff like that.
I've not watched a lot of them.
You never seen Aeroplane Repo? Seriously?
No.
Quite good, actually. I mean, the guy that does the guy that,
I also know my brain's broken because to me you saying aeroplane sounds wrong. It should be airplane.
whatever.
That's just because my brain's broken.
No, that's because of me. It's the way I say it.
No, it isn't. No, it's because generally
No, because it is.
If I think I default to airplane.
It is airplane. It's
No,
airplane
airplane was
repo.
the film.
No, it's airplane repo. But I just say aeroplane repo, because, you know. But it's like the guy that did Wheeler Dealers, the one that took over after Ed China. Now I wasn't.
Tansted.
Yeah, I kind of wasn't sure about him at first, but then the more I've watched, I actually do like him. I mean, you can tell he's an ex-copper. He is actually an ex-copper, but you can tell because of the way he's built. He's built like a copper. But he's actually he's quite good. I'd like to see Ed China do a little bit more. He's supposed to be done stuff on YouTube and...
He is, yeah, 'cause I watch Car Throttle.
Mm.
And he was on one of their podcasts. And they're talking about, he's meant to be in a series, because he's done like that World's Fastest Sofa and all that, hasn't he?
Well, he got the record, didn't he? And then he got it beat, he got it broke, didn't it? Or...
But he's supposed to do more stuff with stuff like that.
I mean, I'd watch it.
Well,
I like Ed China.
Look at that guy Marty doing that fastest tractor and all that.
That. Somebody please mod the faster tractor and bring it to Farm Sim.
No, can you imagine that on Farm Sim Physics?
Yeah.
You take a corner on Sussex Farms and land on Burbeck Valley. Be interesting if you could put a 3.8 on it, it'd be interesting for towing to selling point though.
Oh yeah. I hope Guy Martin comes out with some more series as well. I like Guy Martin because he says it how he is.
Proper northerner. Proper no bullshit northern truck mechanic.
What?
Guy Martin, yeah, he's a truck mechanic by trade.
Yeah. But it's like
on Scanias.
It's like when he did the. It's like when he did the world fastest van.
Yeah, until he set it on fire.
Well, his other van's being sold. But then you've got, like when he did the Steve McQueen jump.
Yeah.
He's got some balls in what he does, though.
Going back to what we said earlier, I could talk about it last episode. He's a TT rider. You've got to have your brain removed to ride TT.
Yeah.
You know, there's no two ways about it.
I mean, that's just it's just nuts because it's just like the TT isn't the most widest, of course. It's probably a little, I'd say it's a little bit narrower than the F1 track.
It's a lot narrower. It's literally a two-lane road.
Hmm.
Yeah. You'll need to get two cars on it side by side because the other one's a real pavement and it's proper pavement.
Oof. And they wonder why there's a lot of deaths though.
Even the people who do it know what they're getting into.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody's surprised.
Well, it's like the Nürburgring. That's dangerous. It's a dangerous track, but like I say, I knew what I was getting into when I went for a couple of laps of it.
You also had four wheels and a lid.
Yeah, but there were motorbikes actually driving around it as well.
Mm.
There was more. I was in a fully equipped roll cage and everything, but no, there was bloody motorbikes going around there as well. But yeah.
Fastest lap and last lap for good measure.
Well, you. Nowhere else still not
Plus
on this.
you've got a time penalty.
Yeah, not on my fuel level. My fuel
This is Jeff. I need
fuel level's like 0.28 it was on finish. I managed to gain back. Crisis earlier than what we expected, actually.
Not. I still might take a leave. I had a busy day today, so.
Hmm.
I'm trying to get myself sorted.
So, was there much on the race director by any chance?
Well, I said it's a bit less dramatic than last race.
You had a time penalty as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why was it only 3 seconds?
Because I'm sleeping with Stuart.
I got a 3-second penalty as well.
You got 5.
No, I only got a 3-second
Oh no,
penalty.
that was a tyre got a 5-second time penalty.
Gotta say, I only got a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, a tyre got it for ignoring blue flags apparently.
Right, there's one of us then that they'd ignored.
Mm.
That was interesting. Better race than last, but, you know.
Yeah. So next time it'll probably be something older.
And I got 5th on the Drivers' Championship.
Not bad position you finished the first one in.
No, yeah. So, we're going to end this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to give us a follow. If you're not watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, why not go head over to the Twitch channel. Fucking hell. If you'd like to support the channel, please do so by our Patreon and Ko-fi. Links for them are in the description. Links for the Twitch are in the description. Merchandise store link is in the description as well. Go and have a look at that. All of the links are
This
in the
description, folks, is
description.
longer than the Magna Carta.
And yeah, so we shall see you next time. So until then,
So long and thanks for all the fish.
goodbye for now.